You know what I like about Diddydan despite all the damn near concerning freaky shit that be going on every episode? It's the fact that this nigga Yukinobu Tatsu never fails to make you relate to the characters, cause tell me how this random no-name is probably the most relatable guy on the show for me right now. My boy's out here hustling just like me! Like damn bruh, I'm out here still trying to get monetized. Side note, your boy tried getting a Demon Slayer vid out the other day, but the ramifications of that vid weren't so great. But yeah, I don't know if it's the timing of it, but I low-key relate to bro's struggles right now, honestly. Well, except for that crazy ass unibrow, bro. Yeah, we ain't sharing that issue, bro. Damn, my guy. Out here with 5 individual strands of hair looking like a bicondyle. Like, bro, what do you even call this? A unibrow? Quintuple brow? Anyways, this first episode of Diddydan started off pretty crazy, and I mean that in both the good way and, well, the usual way. But when I say in a good way, I was talking about the fact that I did not expect this girl Momo to pop off like this in the first freaking episode. And at the same time, while I gotta give Momo her flowers for this episode, it's also to my disappointment that I gotta get on Okarun and Gigi's case, bruh. Because I refuse to believe that these two really got their asses handed to them by this band of Oompa Loompas, bruh. Like, my guy, 1 out of 2 of these niggas literally is a superhuman. Like half the time. But before I even start with these two, I actually have to really and truly start with Momo's performance this episode, bruh, because I did not know this girl could box like this. Like, my girl did not even ask 2 questions after she opened that door and immediately put foot to jaw. And you know she had to hit bro with that signature album cover kick she always be using. But the real thing I actually gotta respect about Momo is she is one of the few characters I be seeing in anime that actually seems to know how to use their powers. Like, obviously her psychic powers aren't on some like crazy absurd levels of strong, like, oh, she can lift up a whole fucking car and just slam that onto somebody's head. But see, what I like about her is she knows her limits and she's low-key out here boxing with psychic powers mixed in. And I want y'all to keep in mind that her psychic powers, while they did help during this fight, majority of this fight is low-key just Momo knowing how to box. Like, I want y'all to pre this move right here. 2 grown-ass men charging at her with a hammer, and she dodges that shit flawlessly, and look at the form, my guy. This bitch was setting up to do the Dempsey roll, but she changes her mind because she wasn't trying to embarrass bro like that, and instead hits this man with a spinning heel kick to the fucking temple. And I'm not gonna lie, watching this episode just made me appreciate Momo's abilities even more, because the way she uses her abilities to fight is low-key just entertaining to watch. Like, in a world where the power system isn't on some crazy scaling type shit like in Dragon Ball or like fucking Naruto or some shit, it's low-key refreshing to see fight choreography that feels like it adopts more of what a semi-real fight would feel like, or close enough to that. And I just mean this in like the little details, because even after this girl pulled the get over here move with her psychic powers and need this grown-ass man in the fucking philtrum, Baki terminology, like, she still ended up hurting her own knee in the process. The bitch is not Iron Man. Like, I can guarantee you, if you try to hit somebody that hard in the face with a knee, your knee is gonna hurt, bruh. Bruh, stop lying to yourself right now. I know you're over there thinking, nah, that ain't me, bruh. Shut your dumb ass up. You know damn well that shit's gonna have you hitting the Jenna bunks in 2 seconds. But even though I'm giving Momo her well-deserved glaze for blessing my eyes with such fluid fight choreography on the first episode, it's about time for me to talk about these 2 cell artists on my screen, bruh. First of all, I'm getting on Gigi's dumbass. Because it was one thing when we knew that your house was haunted, right? But you mean to tell me that this family of sketchy-looking, tough-faced Oompa Loompas were your landlords? Nigga, what? I mean, no shit your place is haunted. These niggas look like they work obia for a living. Like, since the last season, I literally just assumed that these niggas were aliens in disguise or something. Turns out these niggas are actual just, I don't know, ashy-ass human beings. And another thing, your family didn't have options when it came to this? Like, what is it about this house that y'all really decided to send multiple spirit mediums to exorcise this shit only for them to get themselves killed? Out here inviting niggas to trouble. My boy, y'all could have just lived with Seiko or some shit until y'all found a better place. This is not something y'all should be this desperate to find as a living residence. Like, there were way too many signs for y'all to ignore. And y'all thought I was about to get on Gigi for not being able to put up a fight against the Keto family, huh? Nah, I gave that nigga a pass after seeing how Granny was moving with Momo. After all, he's not the one with literal fucking powers. Nah, Okarun, I gotta get on you for this, bruh, because how you mean this granny was able to put you in your place when you literally have turbo granny powers on standby? Like, I only see 2 possible reasons as to why this could have happened. Either 1, bro just for some reason could not access the form at that moment, which I find hard to believe because we've seen how bro is literally able to freely transform into this anytime he's in danger. Or this man put up a fade so disappointing that the writers could not even show it on screen. Which, if I'm being honest, I'm more willing to believe the latter, because how this man Okarun said in last season that he does not even know how to fight. You mean to tell me all those years of being bullied and you have not thrown a single punch your entire life? Nah, bro, we can't have you out here moving like this, bro. Not with turbo granny powers. Nah! My boy, you gotta get in the lab and learn how to box. Like, for real, bro. This is not okay. Like, we can't have you out here spamming the forward dash every single time you meet an enemy. Nah, bro, you gotta learn some bro. We gotta get you in the lab. Part of this that's even crazier to me is that imagine opening the fucking door and you see the two guys that you left home beat the fuck up and damn near naked on the floor, surrounded by the same diddlers that met you at the hot springs wearing sumo wrestler briefs. I'm not gonna lie, a part of me would have said I would have just closed that door right back. But nah, we can't do the homies like that. We can't do the homies like that. Well, she can't do the homies like that. I would have been up out of there.